Real, right? Check this out. Somebody says juices for days.
I was like, I've been holding my hand out the whole time. I see this.
All right, y'all, just really quick. I think only a very small percentage of y'all watching this right now are actually subscribed to my channel. So if you don't mind, take like 2 seconds out of your day, jump up there and subscribe. It really helps me, it helps the channel. It's totally free and I'd greatly appreciate it though. Head back to your video. All right, y'all, we got this back strap here. We had it in the freezer for a little bit. It's time to go ahead and unthaw it and cook it. I'm not gonna be very detailed about how to remove all the silver skin, but it is not good eating by absolutely no means. Get you a decent knife. If you lose a little meat, no big deal. Just try to clean all this off. Therefore, and so on. There's not a whole lot on the back end, it's more on the top end. Stay back out, stay in there. All right, y'all, we're gonna go in with just some regular yellow mustard as somewhat of a binder, y'all. Just a little bit, both sides. Rub it in, rub it in. All right, so people tell you that your back strap is the best part of your deer, it's tender. You don't need to tenderize it. You can just throw it right on the grill and cook it like this. Even if you do that and you cook this and you just leave it at a rare, I wouldn't even want to chew this stuff, man. This stuff would still be sort of on the tough side for me. So I got this mechanical tenderizer, y'all. I'm just gonna, all he does when you push down on it, pretty much just shanks the meat for you. I don't go crazy with it. I don't want it to be like hamburger, but I'm definitely gonna tenderize it. I promise you. It's gonna make a world of difference. Especially these real thick meaty parts of the tenderloin. I'm gonna do both sides, y'all. This little piece of meat here I'm gonna do differently, just because it's not shaped nor as thick as the other. I'm gonna cook it different. I'm still gonna tenderize this one a little more, just because of how I'm gonna cook this one. All right, y'all. Same thing here. Stay in there. Our charcoal should be getting fairly close to being ready, so hit this with some seasoning salt. black powder.
Black powder.
Ah! Black pepper. I'm like, yeah, black powder. Black pepper, y'all. Black pepper.
They didn't see that, my bad.
So what?
They couldn't see that.
Black pepper, y'all. I said black powder. Black pepper. And y'all have noticed, black pepper really goes well with deer meat for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it really comments it very well in my opinion. All right, I've got onion powder. Now, onion powder is already gonna be in your seasoning salt. I like to add a little bit extra anyway. This one hasn't been opened. And I'm gonna go in with some garlic powder. Like I said, some of this stuff is already combined in your seasoning salt, but I like to add a little bit more of this specifically. And if you're gonna use seasoning salt, make sure you use onion powder and garlic powder and not the onion and garlic salt, because you know, it'll be way too salty. And what we do to one side, we're gonna flip it and do it to the other. Just rinse and repeat. Black pepper. Onion powder, y'all. And our garlic powder. Alright. So for this, we're going to be you'll see when we get out there on the grill. We're gonna let it sear. We're gonna let it sear all the way around. At least these two bigger pieces we are. And then once we get a good sear all the way around, we're gonna start sort of kind of basting it in butter, or either just dripping butter on it. And then once we do that for a little bit, I'm gonna pull it off. I'm actually gonna slice it, maybe about 1-inch thick slices, and I'm gonna put it in a cast iron skillet of butter. Some of them I'm gonna let them finish cooking in that skillet. The other ones I'm just gonna let it sort of kind of baste both sides in that butter, and then I'm gonna throw it back on the grill. That sounds like a lot, but I promise it's gonna be good. I promise. Anyway, yeah, I'll see y'all at the grill. All right, y'all. Out here on the grill, we got letting our cast iron skillet get heated up. The grill is hot, so. You smell that mustard? That smells good. It smells like honey mustard when it starts burning. Once I flip it once, I'll go ahead and start putting my butter in here. Let my butter start melting.
Yeah, that do smell good.
But I don't know the exact time. Listen, this is just country bumpkin cooking. So you just sort of kind of, if it smells good, it looks good, it's supposed to taste good. So I ain't got the right time. I don't have the exact amount of butter. I don't know if it's salted or unsalted. I can't tell you exactly what teaspoon of spices to put on here, but if it looks like that, if you can see the season, then you can taste the season. So obviously you can see it, so we're gonna be able to taste it. All right, y'all, so we flipped it once, obviously. Like I said, I'm gonna start drizzling this butter. It flames up a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Ooh, that smell good.
All right, that's what our second side is starting to look like. Also, Having a good base of seasoning on there is also going to help it brown really well. So think about this. So a lot of times whenever you're cooking steak, they say use non-salted butter because the salt in the meat, the salt in the butter is actually what burns, right? So if you're wanting purposely a good crust on your meat, use extra seasoning or use salted butter. It will help your meat crust. It will help you get that bark. Take this puppy off, probably. Yep. Just sit him over here. For the time being.
Yeah, that butter on the other side.
That's all about to go in that skillet. Good butter. All right, y'all. So now this is where I'm about to pull these off on my cool side. I'm gonna slice them. I'm gonna get some butter back in this cast iron skillet. All right. How we gonna rock, y'all? To prove y'all this meat is still not done in the inside. Should have got a sharper knife. Got more done than I thought it was, though. See? Meat is still good, y'all.
I said you could just turn it.
Shrunk up on me. You still rolling? All right, y'all, check this out. Now, this is probably a decent medium right now. It's gonna be tough. You're not supposed to cook backstrap on the grill, right? Check this out. Somebody say juices for days. What's wrong? Oh, juice for days, yo.
Man, give me a slice of that. Dang.
I cooked them a little too long. Yeah, I cooked it too long. We'll be all right, though.
I want everybody to see this.
Oh, what? I can edit, bro. You straight.
This is what I'm doing. I said, man, give me a slice.
Oh.
I was like, I've been holding my hand out the whole time. I want everybody to see this. That's good.
One to 10. I get at least a 7, a strong 7.
I give it an 8.
I give it an 8.
Still kind of pretty tender. Juicy.
My piece wasn't super, wasn't as tender as it normally is. That's all good.
Pretty doggone tender.
One more. Ooh, trying to poke you. tough. This one's a lot. It's way more.
Juicy.
Yeah, it's juicy. Yeah.
Maybe want to hurt somebody.
No, no.
Said it butter salted.
I don't know if it is or not. Does it taste salty to you?
No, I was gonna say if it's salted, that's gonna give a little extra flavor.
Yeah.
But you flipping, that'll help. That put you about 9.2.
That last one?
Like that salt has, I mean that butter is salted.
Uh-huh.
That'll give a little extra seasoning on the inside.
Okay.
So that'll put you at about a 9.2.
All right, y'all. So
9.2.
for us normal people that don't like eating rubber, I'm gonna pull some. Mama ain't gonna eat a lot of it. Got plenty. But at the end of the day, that's what you're left with, y'all. Backstrap little bitelets. Or what'd you call them? Medallions?
Medallions.
Medallions. So, y'all, you could put you some stuff in there and make a mad roux out of that right there. That's where all your flavor is at. From the meat cooking down, which you ain't gonna get a lot of flavor from the meat, but your butter, your seasoning. Brown that down and make a mad gravy. Let that cook just for a little bit. This is gonna be done a little bit more than the others we was trying, y'all. Woo. Now, that's done. And it's still not bad. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm thinking about what I'm about to go do to this when I get inside. But I appreciate everybody that's been watching the videos, watching TikTok as well. Hope everybody had a happy holidays. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time.